Day 2 of the 2024 World Grand Prix of Darts, and some incredible results and outcomes from the 8 first round ties. The last 8 first round ties before tomorrow. We are into the last 16 and, going through the last 16 of the World Grand Prix of Darts. And let's just get straight into it. Before I do react to and sort of review these games, make sure to smash a like if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe as well on YouTube. Like, follow on TikTok. Let's get into it. Game 1, Dave Chisnell 2, Cameron Menzies 0. Now, Dave Chisnell was always a player coming into this that I saw as a potential player to, make a really good deep run in this tournament. Dave has been on ridiculous form this season, on the Euro Tour, Pro Tour, and I think it will eventually click on a major tournament. I think he will win one. I just think he's in such good form right now that he will win this. And Cameron Menzies, give it a go. I just think the occasion got the better of Cameron Menzies in that one. Dave Chisnell wins 2-0. Luke Woodhouse 1, Dimitri Van den Berg 2. Dimitri is blowing hot and cold right now, and that win for him was massive. There was moments in that match where I thought Luke Woodhouse was going to take the initiative and actually beat Dimitri Van den Berg, but in the end, the Dreammaker booked his place into the last 16. And look, this back into the year is massive for a lot of players in the world of darts right now, and Dimitri Van den Berg is one of them. Wants to hit the heights of the top 4, top 8 players in the world, and I think beating Luke Woodhouse and potentially, going far in this tournament will be interesting. The third game, Mike De Decker 2, Damon Heta 1. I just think, I don't actually know what the thing is with Damon Heta. He just can't seem to get the floor and Euro Tour game to the big stage and the big games where it really does matter. Mike De Decker, fair play, really good win for him. I thought he stuck in and around Damon Heta all game. And there was always that sense of opportunity that Mike De Decker could get the job done. The fourth game then, halfway through, Peter Wright 1, James Wade 2. James Wade rolling back the years, that incredible double 20, double 10 hitting for James Wade. Again, has proved the difference. He's so good on the outer ring that this format suits him down to the ground, because starting off at a double, ending at a double, sandwiched in between his decent score, and I think it will be a very good performance to beat James Wade. Peter Wright performance, I thought Peter Wright played quite well, and I think that Peter Wright needs to perform in this back end of the year, otherwise he is dropping down the rankings, but a very big win for James Wade. Gerwyn Price 2, Danny Noppert 1. Again, talking about much needed wins, talking about players who, are desperately needing wins. Gerwyn Price is one of them. I thought, again, Gerwyn Price wasn't the best. The couple of, the two dart checkouts for Gerwyn Price were the ones that he was finding, quite quickly, like the 86 type and 72 type dart type checkouts. I thought was what got him over the line. And Danny Noppert again, Danny Noppert is a very good player, so that'll do Gerwyn Price the world of confidence, beating someone of that quality in a game that he knows he has to win to, Gerwyn Price has to go far in this tournament, has to go far in the Grand Slam, the Players and the World Championship at the back end of the year. The next game then, Michael Smith against Gary Anderson, 2-1 to Gary Anderson. It went all the way to a last leg decider. And Gary Anderson, again, I said it in my preview, I said it in my predictions, Gary Anderson is a player to watch in this tournament, and again, he showed exactly what he can do on this big stage. He's not in the top 10, top 15 rankings anymore, but it doesn't matter about that. That consistency of staying, within your opponent. I don't think he was ever really miles behind Michael Smith at any point in any particular leg. It was always, that sense of opportunity that Gary Anderson was going to get the job done. And then the penultimate game, wow. I was going to say big up and fair play at the same time then. Big up and fair play to Daryl Gurney, a former champion of the World Grand Prix. Michael Van Gerwen 0, Daryl Gurney 2. Let's make that in leg format as well. Michael Van Gerwen 0, Daryl Gurney 6. A 6-0 win in leg format, 2-0 win for Daryl Gurney. Only the second 2-0 win of the night. And he was excellent. Daryl Gurney was brilliant. For the whole game, the double in, double out element was incredible. His scoring was so high. And again, Michael Van Gerwen's gone. Luke Littler's gone. Peter Wright is gone. Michael Smith is gone. There are some big, big names already gone out of this tournament, which gives, you know, these other players a massive, massive chance. And then talking about a player gone, Daryl Gurney after Michael Van Gerwen. Daryl Gurney knocking Van Gerwen out. And then the one at the bottom, Chris Dobie 1, Joe Cullen 2. Now, we know Chris Dobie is in incredible form, won a Pro Tour the other week, and we know that Joe Cullen is struggling badly for form as of late. And, you know, in his interview going into this, Joe Cullen actually said, I feel more confident on the stage than I do on the floor right now, which, you know, you can understand why. You know, you've got the backing of the crowd. And a very, very good win for Joe Cullen, a 2-1 win over his good mate Chris Dobie. And yeah, a massive, massive win for Joe. Obviously beat Chris Dobie at the Grand Prix last year, reached the semi-finals before losing to Luke Humphreys. And it's going to be interesting to see what Joe Cullen does at the rest of this tournament. So to run through the results, Dave Chisnell 2, Cameron Menzies 0, Luke Woodhouse 1, Dimitri Vandenberg 2, Mike DeDecker 2, Damon Hetta 1, Peter Wright 1, James Wade 2, Gedwin Price 2, Danny Noppert 1, Michael Smith 1, Gary Anderson 2, Michael Van Gerwen 0, Daryl Gurney 2, and I need to say Rob Cross. God, I need to go to bed. Chris Dobie 1, Joe Cullen 2. Let me know your thoughts on those games. Let me know your sort of reaction and recap. And yeah, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Thanks for watching.